the shoulder blade, you can see it. You get a person that's got a terrible shoulder like this lass that came from Seattle. This is what we saw. The outer end of the scapula was elevated. Her whole scapula was rotated. So that, instead of being there, was now over here. The other thing that had happened, it had moved around the chest wall. In other words, if you measure the distance from the vertebral border of the scapula with the spinous processes, you'll find that that distance all the way down is greater than this side. And Shirley Sharman's been doing things like this and then giving appropriate exercises. And the third thing that happens is that you look on top of the shoulder, look down at them. Here's your clavicle here. That angle there's increased. In other words, the AC joint is starting to open like that. And in her case, from Seattle, it had opened so much, the scapula was off the chest wall. So she had 3 faults in her scapula. So to treat her, we had to deal with, 3 faults, 4. We had to deal with all 4 components at the same time. We had to push the outer border of the scapula down, and when you push there, it corrects the rotation that way. We had to try and translate the whole thing across. And the other thing we had to do was to bring that and that together. So those are the 4 components, and we had to deal with all 4. Now, I'd like to show you how you can do this, but can I have one of the guys out who would be prepared to take his shirt off? Is there a gentleman here that could come out and take your shirt? Well, can we take your shirt off if you... Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Bless him. Oh, goody. We're going to need that chair. And I'm going to need an assistant who's very sensible. You. Yes, nod your head. Yes, you. That's right. Remember, the shoulder girdle is out of position. It's up, out here. This has come up. It's rotated. It's moved around the chest wall. And if you look at the angle on top, you look at the AC joint, instead of being like that, it's opened. Now, in all the editions of my book, up until the last one, I said there are only 2 things you do ever for the acromioclavicular joint. But all this work we're doing now very much affects the AC joint. And maybe there's someone in this room that we'll deal with in a minute who has got an AC joint and that hurts. Is there someone with an AC joint? You have! Oh, God, and that hurts you. You watch what I'll do for his AC joint. Now, let's get action. You've got an AC joint? Which way? Go across there, that hurts?
Yeah, it goes pop, pop.
Yeah, but does it hurt?
Yes. Coming this way, and if I lift any weight, going that way, it hurts. Like that.
Well, I've lost my bloody sponge. Doesn't matter, I'll do without it. Now, I'm going to locate... You've got a spine on your scapula. You can feel it all the way out. So I go out as far as I can with my thenar eminence. So I hover over, can you move that foot forward a bit? I hover over, can you feel me going out? Out, out, out. If I go any further, I'll fall off. Now you've got to go right out there. Happy with that? Now if I push down like that, I'm correcting this component, the rotation component, and the elevation component. When I do that, my other hand locates on the inner end of the clavicle. And I use my thenar eminence because it's a bit uncomfortable. Can you feel me there? So that is now closing that angle there with the AC joint is. That's pushing down. Now, where's my able assistant? Oh, thank you. Oh. All get that? I'll give you a loan. Now, I need a colleague for this part. I'm going to get him to lift the arm up for me, and you're going to translate the humeral head back. So he is now dealing with the shoulder joint while I'm dealing with the scapula. But not too far. You just gently back. Now, just to relax a minute. That's correct. That's correct. Now, that's important. Now, you take that back and start taking his arm up. And it shouldn't hurt. No. And back you come. Now, when you've got an assistant, use them. Pat Black was helping me in... Can you kneel on the ground there? You all right?
Yeah.
Now, you've got one arm to hold that and lift it up, and you've got a spare hand. And Pat suggested this. He can now get on the lateral border of the scapula and push it across for me. And if he's down at the inferior angle, he's correcting the rotation as well. So I can concentrate on pushing it down while he concentrates on repositioning the scapula on the chest wall. So just relax just until I get that on. Right, now, can you feel what he's doing?
Yeah.
Yes. And up it comes. Oh, you champion. So, we're dealing with the shoulder joint, and we're dealing with that. The girl that came from Seattle got hold of her finger, pulled C4 across. Well, we dealt with the other two components. And when we got all three together, her arm, after 2 years, started to come up. And I explained to her what I did 1,000 times. So when she got back, she knew exactly what treatment she was to have. And 3 weeks later, she's symptom-free after 2 years. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes. Turn around so you can look. Thank you. She wants to know what I'm doing with my other hand. Come around a bit more. Yep. You all right? Yeah. Good. Here I'm on the clavicle here. Yes. Yep. Yeah. Good girl. Thank you. Right, now you can push. You can still get a good picture of that. But now we're going to do something else in a minute. Up you come. And that's your treatment. You'll hear that. Yep. Oh, $35. Now, you're going to do something else now. You're going to take his arm across this way, because that's what hurts you, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. And I'm going to reposition his scapula and see what happens. Now, if it hurts, straight away we stop. You could come around there. Good on you. So that's there. Right, now take it across. What's happening?
Just clicking.
Yeah, but any pain?
No.
No! Of course not! Stick your tongue out and off you go. Oh! It's quite easy. Oh, I've got to breathe. Come back. Now go across again.
No pain, no
Nope.
clicking.
No pain, no clicking. That's what you call BW. Blimmin' wonderful. Now, where is he? Come on, I want you here. Yep.
Was the application of your force more lateral or posterior at the SC joint?
Oh, here. Sorry, which hand? This hand?
At
The front.
particular joint.
Oh, sorry. I'm just pushing that way.
Lateral?
Dorsal. Dorsal. Yeah, sorry. I'm a bit thick. I don't feel thick, I'm just a bit thick. Now, we're going to do that to you. Can you take a seat?
Yeah.
Can you get up? Oh, I got nothing to lift up.
I don't have motion either.
You don't have motion? Oh, there. Loss of internal rotation. I've got 4 minutes. Thank goodness these things work quickly. But I promise you, tomorrow when I start off, I will carry on and finish the shoulder girdle. Can you rip that off? Music, music. It's quite interesting. Normally when I say that, a couple of girls know the music. Yeah, they've been moonlighting. Now, which one? That one? That's it? Hurts? Mm-hmm. You're in business too. You're going to locate your thenar eminence as far as you can go there.
Okay.
All right. We're going to get Kojak to treat him, and it's going to be quite exciting. Here you are. Is that alarm gone? All right. Now, you're doing the work. Now, is he pretty? Yes, that's... Oh, good on him. Any pain?
Yeah, actually it makes it worse. It's yeah, that hurts.
Huh? If it hurts, you don't do it. Is that further before the pain came in? I think it was. Yeah. He stops.
You gotta do 10 of them. You gotta do 10 of them.
Come further out. You've got to get right out. Can I just do it? And you see if the positioning's the same. All right? I hope I'm as good. Let's let that down. You feel that?
Yeah, that hurts. He's pushing more than that. Oh, hold on. Yeah.
Oh, right there. That's right. I've got the... I kept going till I've got it better. The only thing you don't do with this treatment is dribble. Right now. Yeah, but not yet.
Okay.
Now, just try gently. So it doesn't hurt him.
Okay. Yeah.
Off you go.
Come on. Are you fighting there, or is it now after it? Wow.
Yes, he is stuck, isn't he?
I hit a wall there.
Try again. How long's it been like that?
About 10 years.
Oh, 10 years. Now, try.
Pain again?
Pardon? Yes, I'm correcting the scapula first of all to see what happens. All right, just let that rest for a moment. Can you stand up for a sec? It's after. I know it's 10 years. These are in the book. I'm just going through a whole gambit of things. Now, I'm going to reposition your humeral head, and while I do it, we're going to get you to start doing that, provided it's not painful. Take your hand down. That way. Any pain with that? I don't want.
It goes into my elbow.
No, I don't want any pain. What about now?
Still feeling in my elbow.
Okay. Would you come and push C4 across? Not 3, but 4. That's better? Oh, I don't give up. You're all saying, the bugger's met his match this time. Oh, come on. You might say, but I work alone. I say, yes, it's sad. You get all these hard luck stories. You see what's happening? He hasn't been able to go down there for 10 years. Do it now. Just hold that. Now try. Overpressure. Overpressure. Those daring young men on the flying machine, they go dilly-om-dom-da.
That's cool.
That's cool.
It takes a lot more pressure than you think.
Oh, yes.
It's like 30 to 40
It's coming.
pounds.
Look. And tomorrow, you make sure you come out and show us how good you are. And if you're not too good, don't turn up. Come on, you give the overpressure. Come on, we've got to get better than that. My thing today is to inspire you all to do these courses. And you'll see really complicated issues. But you'll note, I don't give up. I've got so many options with mobilisations with movement, and so you must have. No. Now, that was a good question.
I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah. She said, if you got him to turn his head, would that be effective? Away.
Well, I'm going to mount like you would need.
Yeah, I know. It won't do the same, I can tell you now. Yeah, I've thought about that. It's that. And he had to push quite firmly because there's a lot going on in there, but he was bringing about changes. And when that sort of thing happens, you know, I get excited. I used to call it a miracle a day, but then after a while, you expected it.
I mean, they had to really push on.
That's been there for 15 years, and that joint's probably been stuck for 15 years and needed something to get it going. And there's something else I could have done to fix that. I've just got 4 minutes to show it. Come out. We got hold of C4 and we took it across. And to influence that joint, they had to push very, very strongly. What I could have done was to have located on C4 with one thumb and the spinous process of C5 with the other thumb and take them across. So that's there. I won't push hard at this stage. Can you see I'm on different levels? And I push across. Straight across. But don't come out here. That's the blackhead technique. Get right in to the root of the spinous process. Now, I'll use my thumbs. You won't be able to see where my thumbs are, but I think you know where I'm going to go eventually. And here we go. Can I borrow your hand? Right, now try it. You all right? Yep. And I don't have to push quite as hard, do I? Because I'm getting the other one across with my other hand, so it has a greater concentration on that particular facet. But we're able to do things to facet joints with this technique that's never been done before. And the other thing is, we're repositioning C4 on C5, and we're moving the vertebrae below on the one above, because we're fixing the one above and moving the arm, which moves the vertebrae below. And that's unique. Everyone moves the vertebrae above and the one below. But by using these techniques, you've got a totally different way of affecting those joints from underneath. Because normally you get hold of that or whatever. But here we're going the other way. The only other way to do it would be to hang them up or something by the neck and just turn their body round. But, you know.
Neural restriction there?
Well, there's some neural involvement. Yeah.